Hello Army, welcome back to my channel VK BTS. My heart pounded when I saw on my phone that Taehyung was doing a live stream. It had been so long since I'd seen him, and I missed Jungkook too, so feeling close to him again, even if it was only through a screen, brought me immense joy. He looked so handsome, with a tender smile and a confidence that made him look incredible. Taehyung went live to share everything he felt after the amazing concert they had that day. And hearing him speak so fondly about their work deeply moved me. He said that he and the entire team had worked incredibly hard and with great dedication, and that they still have many things planned that are a secret for now. Taehyung, my dear, you gave an extraordinary performance, and today's show was simply unforgettable. I don't have words to describe the emotions you and Jungkook stirred in me on stage. It was an experience I will cherish forever. And as always happens in his live streams, Taehyung spoke about Jungkook again, demonstrating just how special their connection is. While discussing each song on the new album, Taehyung mentioned how much he loved Jungkook's song Hooligan, and his voice clearly showed his pride in his friend's talent. It was a beautiful moment to see him support Jungkook like that, with genuine admiration evident on his face. During the live stream, Taehyung repeatedly made the shape of the letter K with his fingers, a gesture that drew a lot of attention. He also kept glancing to the side, as if waiting for someone to appear or respond from off-camera. I wondered who he was looking at with that special gaze, and it was impossible not to imagine Jungkook there, watching him with a smile. It was also very sweet to see Taehyung move to the rhythm of "They Don't Know About Us," a song he and Jungkook sing together, and in a very touching moment, he crossed his arms over his chest in a loving gesture. Once again, Taehyung showed us with every little action who the most important person in his life and heart truly is. I feel immense happiness seeing the pure and genuine affection that exists between them, Taekook, that special bond that unites them. Thank you Taehyung, for taking the time to share your feelings about this new album that was so hard-won. And above all, thank you for letting us see once again who your heart belongs to. Your loyalty and the way you love are an example for us all. A lesson in what it means to truly care for those you love. At the end of the broadcast, Taehyung mentioned that he would probably have to stay up all night or go to bed very late, and I assumed it was because they had to fly to the United States the next day. Despite being tired, he took a moment to greet us all, to tell us about his day, and to share some of his time and happiness with us. Taehyung, we love you so much, more than words can say. Your effort, your talent, and above all, your great capacity for love inspire us all to be better people every day. Thank you for existing and for sharing a little piece of your world with us. When Taehyung and Jungkook sing together at the concert, their voices blend in a way that is hypnotic and leaves you speechless. Just remembering that moment gives me goosebumps because it is something so special. It's not just their voices, but also their facial expressions and the way they completely surrender to the song, as if nothing else exists around them. Everything that happens in that moment is so beautiful that it takes my breath away. It's such a powerful feeling. Seeing our beloved Taekook with tears in their eyes and feeling chills as we listen to them sing is an unforgettable experience. There are no words to describe how much we love them and how proud we are of them. They are true stars. They were born to shine and to capture not only the stage but also our hearts forever. As we all saw, BTS departed for the United States, and on that trip our Taekook looked so cute and close. They are always so kind and respectful to everyone around them, giving so much love and respect at all times. They are always together, and that shows their relationship is getting stronger and more real. We saw them very close the entire time they were on stage, and now at the airport the situation was no different. Taekook kept walking side by side, demonstrating that their bond is genuine and not just for the shows. We wish them all a very safe trip. We love them so much, and we can't wait to see them again very soon. Our inseparable Taekook. Look at them closely because they are completely inseparable again, as if they couldn't bear to be apart for a moment. It's so sweet to see how even their clothes are similar, since they both wore gray pants, as if they had a secret connection. Most importantly, they are always looking at each other. Their eyes constantly seek one another, no matter where they are. Taehyung and Jungkook are very much in love, and every look, every little movement they make, expresses it clearly for everyone to see. It's not something they try to hide. On the contrary, they show it naturally and sincerely, and that makes them even more special. The way they care for and seek each other out is proof of a very deep and profound affection. There's a moment at the airport that clearly illustrates how close they are. The way Taehyung looked at Jungkook and leaned against him to better see what the manager was showing on his phone. He didn't hesitate. He simply sought the support he needed in that moment. And Jungkook's response was just as tender, because he immediately rested his head on Taehyung's shoulder, reciprocating the gesture. Taehyung and Jungkook are very much in love, and these kinds of actions demonstrate it better than any words they could say. They are the most beautiful and precious couple imaginable, because their love shines through in the smallest details. Every time we see them together, whether singing in front of thousands of people or strolling in a quiet place, they show us how important they are to each other. They don't need to do grand things to show their affection, because it's the little details that say it all. The way they smile at each other, how they support each other, and how they always look out for each other's well-being is a lesson in love. Their relationship is very special because it is based on trust and genuine affection, something that isn't faked. That's why, for many people, they are an example of what it means to truly love someone, with all your heart and without fear. If you watch them closely, it's impossible not to notice how they seek each other out in ways that don't require words. Every little thing they do seems to be done just for the other, even though they do it naturally and without thinking. And that's why every time we see them in a live stream or a video, each moment feels unique and special, because there's no one else in the world who makes them feel that way, nor anyone who can understand them as well as they understand each other. It's something very simple, very direct, and quite easy to see for anyone who wants to look at things honestly and without prejudice. Their connection flows effortlessly and is very noticeable in the way they share their time and space. Seeing them so happy and so close brings immense joy to all of us who follow and love them so much. It's a true gift to witness their story and the incredibly strong relationship they share. Taehyung and Jungkook teach us something very important, that the purest love is shown in everyday life, in those simple moments shared with the person you love. We hope they continue to be so happy together for a very long time, and that they continue to show us these small gestures that move us so much. They are, without a doubt, an inspiration to many people and clear proof that true love exists, and is something wonderful and worthwhile. Jungkook has a very clear way of showing what he feels. He doesn't like to hide his emotions. His eyes light up in a special way whenever Taehyung is near, and he doesn't seem to care if others see it. It's a constant and unwavering attention, almost as if he wants to protect him always. Even if there are many people around, or if the place is very noisy and chaotic, Jungkook always looks back at him. His gaze follows him calmly, as if Taehyung were his safe haven, the place where he feels most comfortable and at peace in any situation. Jungkook's personality creates an atmosphere of security and trust that can be felt even through a screen. The way he always checks on Taehyung isn't a coincidence. It's an action that demonstrates how much he cares. He's like a guardian, always vigilant, watching from afar but ready to help the moment it's needed. This immense loyalty is one of the most important pillars of their relationship, a very solid foundation that allows them to be themselves without fear. The energy between them is very special and striking, because it shows what true respect and care really are. In their love story, each of these details is like a golden thread that makes everything shine brightly. Jungkook's sincerity blends perfectly with Taehyung's warmth and personality, creating a beautiful balance. They don't depend on each other, but rather help each other become better, growing together as individuals and as a couple. Their love is like a whole world, where every gesture, every glance, and every word has a profound meaning and significance. It's a lesson that reminds us that true love isn't sought with the head, but felt with the heart. What many of us love most is that their love is shown in the simplest things in the world. They don't need to do grand things for everyone to see that they love each other, because it's the small details that say it all. The way they smile at each other, how they support one another, and how they always make sure the other is okay is the best lesson in affection. Their relationship is very special because it's built on trust and genuine affection, something that can't be faked. That's why, for many people, they are an example of what it means to truly love someone, with an open heart and without fear of anything.